Hello and welcome to Heroes of History, and well, let's test heroes, in this case Nitocris. Nitocris is a ranged healer here, as you can see, and well, is she good, is she bad? Well, let's look into her, not her biography, her stats here. They're quite similar: attack and defense, hit points, it's okay high, initial charge not too slow, and well, a fairly large gap to regular charge. Heal given 5% extra. Well, I put some items on her to make her a little bit better. So, well, as you can see, not much here is different from most heroes at her level. So let's look into what she can actually do here. Equilibrium of Souls. So she deals 1073 single damage that pierces to the enemy with the highest hit point and heals the same amount of hit points, base damage to the ally with the lowest hit point. So that should be helpful. It's literally a single strike healer. Of course, as she heals, she isn't as effective as she could be, but she doesn't heal herself. She heals, well, who's in need. So I gave her some equipment to make a fairer comparison. As you can see here, it's an okay-ish luck ahead here with the items, and what you can see, especially this one, a high defense and attack values. So it is sure helpful. So, well, shouldn't we just try her out and run for the battle here? Campaign, and let's just move down to what is 31? There it is, and this one, and yes, let's just test this battle out. Let's see what I left here from last time. Oh, yes, we tested you out last, so let's put Nitocris in here. If I can find her here on my list, she should be somewhere. There she was. Well, let's have a go. Now this one should be easy one, because that's, well, that's a low level battle. So we should definitely have a chance, and also a chance to see her in action. Well, he did move a bit of health away from the hero. So they said the highest amount of hit points. That didn't seem like the right guy to hit. While she hits again here. It doesn't, well, it isn't a lot of hit points removing from the enemy. So, well, let's see how much she actually heals then. And, well, how much she damages. Let's look here. And there she is. Well, she doesn't really stun me with the damage, even though she single strikes a bit. And the healing, well, it's okay. Well, let's jump to the next province and take the next test battle here and see if it, well, if it changes our view of things. I can tell you already now that, well, she did more damage than Sugar the Great Eternalized, which we tested the last time. So let's see if, well, she can keep up here. Because now we are fighting jacks and all sort of funny things here. And it's set here with the highest hit points, so I want to see here. It seems like they're more like the closest enemy. Well, it would maybe be more helpful to be someone we are actually attacking, but I seem to remember that wasn't the text actually. Well, we can check that right before the next battle, I think.
Another arrow in my quiver.
Good, let's see here. Well, decent damage. Well, so far so good. Let's continue to the third battle here. Out of this province, moving on to a battle up here in province 33. Here's a battle, continue, and well, let's see if we can find Nitocris down here along the path, and we'll take a long push here. And her ability says Single damage that pierces to the enemy with the highest hit point. It can't be the closest every time, unless the description is wrong. Let's keep an eye on her, because no, it's the lowest hit point she hits, not the highest. So, while the description is actually wrong, and maybe if we're a bit lucky here, we will actually be able to win this one with a 3-star. Let's see all those guys here. There comes some healing here. Those two can be quite dastardly. Let's... oh, yes, they killed some here. We should be able to win this 3-star. That's good. Looking good. Let's see here what we get. Yes, and we can take out single heroes quite easy.
Another arrow in my quiver.
Let's see here, battle stats, and go. Still looking rather well damage-wise for a healer, but well, we still have 2 test runs more to go through. And dropping out here, and landing at 34. And taking this battle, as you can see, never has it ever been a 3-star, so that would be quite a trick if we can do that. So, Nitocris, can you help us through here? Because we really need someone who can. There was no one really hurt, so she took that one down here. Oh, yes, taking her out too, that was nice. And now we need some... we really need some healing, because some of our heroes really are getting a bit low, and well, she isn't the fastest healer, so we're a bit under pressure here, but I think we'll make it as a 3-star, so I think that's a big kudos to Nitocris, because, well, the different setup I've used before has never earned me a 3-star. Let's see here what the stat says. Well, let's get to the last battle here, and see if we can remember which one that is, because if I don't remember wrong, well, in Province 35, Battle 9 is not with a full team. So let's drop in here on Battle 8 and see if we can manage a bit better than usual here. As you can see, we're up and running, and let's see how we're doing with Nitocris here. All the heroes are, well, far away and not really being hurt, so, well, that's one that's taken down. We took out one of the healers and a Robin Hood, and another one is annoyingly harsh on us. And oh, well, with Nitocris gone, well, the chances of winning this battle is very, very slim. And that's the main issue with all these Robin Hoods we're fighting here. That's, well, they are actually rather strong. Well, we're getting okay to the second wave here, and we have an area damager combined with someone who can actually control a lot of enemies, but we don't have a healer, so we can't really keep them alive, and that's gonna be the issue. That's, well, will leave us losing this one. Oh, 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Let's see what that what result we get here for the battle stats. Well, let's make the comparison with the Ashoka the Great's latest achievement here. When, well, he was a 5-star here. As you can see, Yu Sun Sin damages more, and so does Sun Tzu, but it seems like they're mainly getting from surviving the extra round here. Well, at least Sun Tzu gets a lot of extra damage from there, not so much for Yu Sun Sin. Robin Hood, well, not as much, and an average a bit lower. Cleopatra a bit higher, and also a lot extra here from the last battle. So actually the fact that they are surviving there a bit better is great. Now, as you can see, her damage is way higher, and that is of course because she single strikes at an enemy, though not a lot. It does really help. Defensive wise, well, Yeah, well, Robin Hood has a bit different here because, well, for some reason he is, well, being damaged a lot less, and so is Cleopatra, so that really works, and even herself is getting a lot less damage than a Sugar the Great, and as you can see, it might as well be because losing out on him. As you can see, we lost the Sugar the Great here twice, so that really put the stretch up, was because that's a lot extra compared to the 3,000 here, to the almost 18,000 here, so that's a difference of 15,000 there alone. It even shared over 5 battles, that's a 3,000 in average, so it does mean a lot. And as you can see over here, well, she does less healing in general in every battle. Well, here she, for some reason, survived, but we also made a 3-star here that we haven't been before. So, if of course it gives him more healing compared to, well, him dying here. But the average is still lower, so it is, even though Nitocris, I think that's a thumbs up for her. She's a good one, you should get her, but it's not for the healing power in itself you have it, it's for the support in dealing with the enemy heroes and getting rid of them. Well, that was my conclusion. You can draw your own, and thank you for watching this video.